Hello everybody, it's Non-Scene News here, and today we've got some breaking news coming from just political and geopolitical events. So there's going to be a lot of political updates today. We're just going to get straight off with China. The Chinese People's Republic of China have now been broadcasting uh, how the plans of China is going to invade Taiwan. So if we see in this video, first we get a complete example what the naval blockades and naval exercise will be. This is the Joint Sword 2024A, which is happening now. If you see this red line, this is where the naval ships are going to be patrolling and doing naval exercises. So this video gives us a very good sense of what's going to happen. So they're just going to scout the island, see if there's any weaknesses, test the limits of Taiwan, which it responds to. So I'll continue to report on this, and just now we have gotten news that in Okinawa or something like that, Japan has placed parts of anti-aircraft missiles and anti-ship missiles equipped with Patriot's PAC-3 air defense systems on the highest combat level readiness against the Taiwan exercise, the Chinese naval exercises. So this is very, very, very serious. This is not just like, oh, brush it off kind of news. This Japan's getting ready. Japan's on combat readiness, full combat readiness. Taiwan will be on full combat readiness. China will be on full combat readiness. So it's very, very big news coming from just Asia, and it's not done yet. We got news from South Korea that South Korea will be posing new sanctions against North Korea and Russia. So this is meant to be the sanctions is going to try and prevent active cooperation between Russia and North Korea, and this is obviously not going to work because, as we were saying before, and it's just been confirmed today, that we're now going to get the dates which Putin will visit Pyongyang. We don't know if it's going to be Pyongyang, but anywhere in North Korea. So Putin is 100% going to visit. And we have gotten news that, talking about, Putin visiting places, we have gotten news that Putin is now talking. Oh, my thing's not working. Okay, can I just do this? There we go. We've gotten news that Putin is discussing with Lukashenko, which is the president of Belarus, and they were talking how Zelensky is not a legitimate president to do peace talks with, and Russia's also said that it is ready to open peace talks between Russia and Ukraine, but they kind of just said that Zelensky is not going to be the one who's going to sign it. So very, very, very interesting. Lukashenko also stated that this year will determine a lot of things. So Lukashenko is saying that this could be the year that this war might end, or we will see who's got the biggest, hand, and who's got the most powerful hand. So. And including in this, Russia and Belarus will strengthen cooperation in the field of the defense security. They did mention nuclear ties too, so they did discuss the securities in Belarus of Russian nuclear missiles are in Belarus, and they're going to stay in Belarus, and they might even add more nuclear missiles. So, and yes, and he also said the legitimacy of the current head of state has ended. Putin on Zelensky's powers. So He doesn't see him as a true president. He just sees him as a dictator, which is ready, you know, to go in kind of his words. But and moving to Germany, Germany has just announced a new aid package, which will be going to Ukraine. This is Germany, by the way, so we will expect, this is what they said, 10 Leopard tanks, 1A5, so an older version. This will be jointly with Denmark, 20 MG3s machine guns for armoured vehicles, 8,500 135 artillery rounds, which, let's be honest, will last like a day or something. One Beaver Bridge laying vehicle with spare parts, one DACHS armoured engineering vehicles, Panzer II ARVs with spare parts, and 1.8 million rounds of small arms, and 20 vector drones, and 34 hindran drones, and 400 LED lamps. So pretty big, and that's not the only military aid they've got. We also got news from the United Kingdom. United Kingdom has also joined on the boat on giving arms to Ukraine, but the UK will transfer a new package of military aid worth £150 million to Ukraine. This was announced by the country's Minister of Defence, and he said that the package of Ukraine will receive radars for air defense systems, camouflage systems, electronic warfare, and small boats, and reconnaissance drones and unmanned surface vehicles. So very, very, very big aid package coming to Ukraine, which will last Ukraine a little bit. And we've got some news coming from Hungary. The Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban's sentiments. He has stated that by Western political and media politicians and stuff, and media indicates that Europe is preparing war with Russia. This is from the Hungarian minister. I'm gonna be honest, he's a bit more a realist when it comes to this situation in Ukraine. He's more pro-peace, and he knows that Ukraine. He believes that Ukraine can't win this war, and he's saying that he strongly opposes, and he's saying he accuses the West of trying to uh, that the West is trying to go to war with Russia. So very, very, very interesting. And coming, some more news coming from Norway. A weird thing has come from Norway. Norway has banned entry for most Russians. Um, Oslo toughens and cracks down starting from the 29th of May. So, starting from 29th of May, most Russians won't be even allowed to visit or go to Norway. So, very, very big, big news coming from Norway. And we got some news from Kiev. Uh, there's been massive, massive power outs in Ukraine, and some say that power it's only like 3 hours a day, and it's going very, very bad. This is what we're just getting right now. I don't have further news on this, and we will continue to get more on this um, question. And we got some news from the Slovakian Prime Minister that did have assassination attempt against him. The person who shot the Slovak Minister Robert Fico opposed the halt of arms supplies to Ukraine, has confirmed in a court statement. So the guy who shot Robert Fico, the Prime Minister, sorry, of Slovakia, he is very, very pro-Ukraine. So I'll take you take that how you want to take that. So, and we've gotten news that Iran went there's been multiple videos of in Iran that is saying death to America at the fallen president of Iran who died in the helicopter crash near here, near the Georgian mountains. But they all believe that America did this, and they are screaming death to America. So very interesting. I'll keep you updated on that too. And not much actually happening from Ukraine. We've gotten confirmed that all of this is still on the Ukrainian control, and that the Ukrainians are actually doing counterattacks on this whole Kharkiv front. So we should expect some Ukrainian gains because Ukraine has gathered a formidable amount of people to conduct counteroffensives. And we've gotten some, the last news today, we've gotten some Russian missiles in Kharkiv, which has just happened now, and we will continue getting updates on it, and I'll tell you tomorrow about that. I forgot to add it on this, or I didn't. Um, there's been attacks uh, on Crimea last night. Ukrainian forces struck Crimea. I think 8 people have already been confirmed killed, civilians. So it's very tragic, and these civilians probably don't even want this war happening, but it's a shame. And we will see what has happened, and we'll see if Ukraine actually hit anything like a like an airfield with MiG 29s or something like this. So that is the end of this video. I hope you like non these videos of non-scene news. I will show you news that no one in the Western media does show you. So, and I'll show you the most non-scene news out there. And thank you very much for watching. I wish you luck from afar, and I hope you subscribe and like, and have a very, very good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending where you are. See ya.